Who's good potatoes? Spin Leak here, and I just finished End of Watch. I have a few things to say before I start this movie. One, how the fuck is someone like Jake Gyllenhaal, this babyface motherfucker, always playing a badass or a psychopath? Uh, and two, I would like to state that I enjoy this movie strictly because I have the utmost respect for authority figures, specifically local law enforcement, stuff like that. I feel that they get the shit end of the stick every single time. Now, the three most difficult jobs in the world are probably in order: military service, police officer, and mother. All of them have one thing in common: the people you're protecting are thankless assholes. Now, the thing that most people don't realize, you think the police are against you or that they're biased or some shit. No, that's just not the case. Just like everyone else, they're human beings. A badge doesn't fucking change that. If there's a bias, it's only because of their own moral fiber. And you going against them specifically because of the uniform is bias in and of itself. These people are here to just protect you. That's their job. They put up with so much shit. I mean, you're going about your daily life. These people are here to protect your civil liberties. They're here to make sure that you live a cozy little life. They're here to make sure that no one can just kick in your door, murder your entire family, and steal your shit. These people will answer a phone call. Someone will be complaining about a smell. They'll kick in a door and find a tweaking father who's taken apart and put back together the television 20,000 times. And over the course of this, he has let his fucking 3-year-old child starve to death. These people put up with some gruesome shit every single day, and they're met with all sorts of obstacles. They're met with just nonstop criticism. Do people make mistakes? Yes. That to err is human. But honestly, I feel like local law enforcement doesn't get the respect they deserve. This is a fucking awesome movie. There is excellent character chemistry. Initially, the cinematography threw me off. It would switch between camera angles, like the main character, Jake Gyllenhaal's character, was doing some sort of elective film class when he was studying law. So he was videotaping his day-to-day as a police officer in order to kind of cut that into a project. He'd have to edit out a little profanity and like censor a lot of shit, which there was a lot of gruesome shit. But basically, they get intertwined with this cartel. The chemistry between each character was amazing in every single way. Like, this buildup of just pure, like, camaraderie and family value, everyone getting together, having a good time, it was great. But once you started hitting, like, the gruesome details, seeing how they would pick themselves up and get back into it, that was a beautiful thing. But yeah, no, cinematography threw me for a loop because they would go from those camera angles. Like, this guy would have a body camera, he'd have his camcorder, there would also be cameras within the vehicle. And then it would switch to an outside angle. It was also switching between multiple cameras within the film. So most of the main characters, anyone recording at an important point in time, it would switch over to their camera. So it really mixed things up. And in the beginning, it was kind of rocky because it would drag you away from the main plot. But it came together nicely in the end. All in all, it was an excellent performance, an excellent movie. I would be more than happy to watch this again 100 fucking times over. I feel that this adequately captures a lot of the struggle. And I also feel that this is just honestly horribly fucking realistic. Not exactly most of the themes that happen, but how you'll go through the training, you'll be going through your day to day, you'll put up with all this terrible stuff, try to get on with your life, and there's always that one thing that can destroy pretty much everything you've built. And show a lot of stuff that they deal with. A lot of the calls that they'll answer, it'll be something just minor, but it'll turn out to be kind of a big deal just because of the things that they'll witness. It was a really shocking film on a psychological standpoint, and a lot of the imagery in this was very powerful. I don't feel that this really deserves 5 potatoes. I can't wholeheartedly give it 5 potatoes because, once again, they almost screwed it up with the way that they were presenting the film. The plot was kind of forced and never really, closed on. And just being like a small fragment of a case. Just guys on the outside looking in stumble across a few things and end up getting in a little bit of trouble. But all in all, I do recommend this film, and I'm going to give this a solid 4.5 potatoes. Have you seen this film? How do you feel about it? Are you planning on watching it? Go ahead and post that in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep on keeping on. I'll see you in another video.